well, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and start it off with Secretary of External Affairs.
So I currently work at a locally owned restaurant named St. Lawrence Gridiron. I encourage all of you to visit me there. It'll be your next favorite restaurant. And here's why I'm running for ASBSU Secretary of External Affairs. I believe in building relationships with others in order to create a stronger foundation for team building and organizational success. My goal is to offer unique experiences to students by creating impactful relationships beyond the scope of our campus. Being a representative of ASBSU and sitting as a chairperson of the Publicity and Outreach Committee on Assembly, I have the experience to provide ways to gather, create, and innovate on campus and in the greater Boise community. Thank you.
I'm Emily. I am also a junior here at Boise State, majoring in political science and minoring in German, actually. I am a proud member of my sorority, Alpha Sigma Alpha, where I serve as a Panhellenic delegate. I also have had the pleasure of being a member of Dance Marathon this year, as well as serving in the state legislature on the Senate side. So I have a lot of experience both internally and externally here in Boise, which I think is very important for this position as it changes. Making more events on campus.
ASBSU works tirelessly to improve itself every single day. Before we even wake up, we have 86,400 seconds in the 24 hours that we're given, and everybody has that same 24 hours. So within that 24 hours, I want to be there every second for students, and the ways that we can improve upon that is through what we just included into our student government, which is the communications officer role. We can use different social media outlets. We can use different ways to get students invested through other outlets. On top of that, you can pretend to care, but you can't pretend to show up, and I'm going to be there 24/7 for everybody.
The meat. It's my favorite part. And it's the substance. You can't have a burrito without the meat.
I would be the tortilla, because I'm a freaking connector and I love bonding all the ingredients together, all wrapped up into a delicious bite. I'm going to Chipotle right after this. So. I care immensely about culture and the way that we bridge gaps between cultures and celebrate differences along with commonalities. With the role that I would be assigned if elected for this position, I care so much about how we create social change between cultures and also create a greater bond between everybody and every one individual within the community. So I know that diversity is an amalgamation of all sorts of cultures beyond what meets the eye, and so someone that's incredibly invested in the commonalities that we share between cultures in order to grasp a greater community bond, that's something that I want to definitely keep in mind throughout for the rest of my life, to be honest. It goes beyond position. So that's something that I care about, and that's the way that I look at diversity and the way I bring people together through diversity.
Diversity is huge on campus. I think that, as we move forward, it's an election year. Diversity is everywhere right now. And making sure that everyone is included on campus and knows that they have a place and can have an outlet of what they want to do and be able to aspire to their dreams.
Do you have a definition of the diversity?
Oh, sorry. Diversity. Diversity to me means that you are inclusive to everyone, despite their religion or ethnicity or skin color. It includes everyone. Okay, so this position is seeing a lot of constitutional changes. Whoever is elected, whether it's me or Tommy, we're going to set the standard for what this position is going to be, from here on out. And so, setting a good standard and setting, the example is, really important. And I think that I can be that example.
I know I am the best candidate to represent Boise State University as we write our story together, but I know that together, Emily and I both fight for the same cause. And so as people that want to make a difference on this campus, this is definitely something that has gone under constitutional changes, but it's something we want to oversee as something that creates the best change for our campus. So that's all I have to say.